Hello, and welcome back to the World War II tutorial series with me, Metallic Shark, guys. Today we have the short Sunderland aircraft. This was a British flying boat patrol bomber. The Sunderland was one of the most powerful and widely used flying boats of the Second World War. 777 of these were built, which is a pretty neat number, wouldn't you say? The Sunderland played a big part in the crucial Battle of the Atlantic. It was used to bomb U-boats, a job it did well, and also to rescue survivors from the water, from torpedoed ships, and also shot down aircraft. The Sunderland also served in other theatres of the war, but the Battle of the Atlantic is the one I've mentioned here. The considerable number of machine guns in this well-built machine made the Sunderland hard to take out. For example, in 1940, a single Sunderland was jumped on by 6 German Junkers Ju-88 fighters. It shot down 2 of them and drove the rest off. The Germans came to nickname the Sunderland the Flying Porcupine, which seems pretty appropriate. This wonderful aircraft really is in the list of my top 10 favourite World War II aircraft. In fact, I'd say my dream home would be in a Sunderland bomber. It's just like a big, flying, floating camper van, bristling with machine guns. What could be cooler than that? Well, maybe a TARDIS. A TARDIS would also be pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, let's build the Sunderland bomber. If you're planning on building this aircraft in the water, let's just pretend this lapis lazuli block here is the top of the water, the water line. The first block we're placing on the aircraft will be 1 block above the water line. So just keep that in mind if you are building this in the water, and just make sure your block is 1 block above the water line. So anyway, once you've got that sorted, we'll begin building the aircraft. Place steps underneath this block here, like that. And then behind these steps, 2 blocks. And on the first block here, a slab underneath. And then behind this slab, 2 blocks. Then we're going down half a block here, and placing 2 slabs like that. And then behind these slabs here, 5 blocks. And at the end here, more steps upside down. And then attach 3 slabs to the steps. Go up half a block and place 4 slabs. And at the end here, place 1 slab on top of the existing slab to make it a solid block, so we can add more upside down steps. Then place 1 slab attached to the upside down steps, and then 1 block on top of the slab, and again more upside down steps. And go 1 block on top of the upside down steps here, and build 2 blocks out, and then attach 2 slabs to the blocks. And place 1 block on top of the end slab, then 1 block outwards, and finally the very end of the aircraft, upside down steps. So it should look like this so far. Now behind the first block, let's just change the time. Behind the first block here, place another block, and then either side of this block, more blocks. And then underneath these blocks, slabs, and then behind these slabs, steps, and then behind these steps, a solid block. Then go down half a block and place 2 slabs like that, and then behind these slabs here, 4 blocks, and then behind these blocks here, upside down steps. And just quickly do the same for the other side. Right, and from this point just build slabs all the way to here when they become level with the existing structure we made, as you can see. And just place 4 slabs here to fill in the gap, and 1 here. From this point to the end, simply extend this design outwards. Right. Now from this block here to the end, just place blocks like this and fill in this gap as well. Now count 3 blocks in from the front, so 1, 2, 3. On the 4th block here, place 2 blocks, and then again, just wait. Am I doing this right? Yes, I am. Yes, I am doing this right. And then just build blocks all the way to the end again. And back at the front here, place 2 slabs here and here. Between the slabs, a block. And then let's grab an iron block and place it here in front of this block. Attach trapdoors to the iron block like this. Now we're going to temporarily break this block and destroy this block as well under the iron block, and put a redstone torch there so the trapdoors retract, and then just replace the block. For the front turret, just a grey glass block. Now behind this block here, we're going to place 2 more blocks, and on this block here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in, grab some light grey glass panes, excuse the Skype caller, and place 3 glass panes like that, and then behind these glass panes here, 3 glass blocks. And once again, it's a case of building blocks all the way to the end of the aircraft from behind the cab here. It's not quite all the way to the end. You're just leaving out this line of upside down steps here because we've got to build the rear turret there. Okay, and on the in the middle here, just behind the cab, place a slab like this, and then here place 12 slabs in a line. And from this point here back to the cab, just cover the top of the aircraft in slabs. And for this, just fill it in like that. Let's build the rear turret quickly. That's simply 1 glass block and panes either side. And whilst we're at it, we'll add the guns. So they're just 2 fence gates in front of the dark oak fence gates in front of the glass panes. And 1 dark oak fence gate for the front turret here, and open it towards the glass so it looks like 2 individual guns sticking out. Then we'll make the middle turret the dorsal turret. So from the back of this these slabs here, count 3 slabs in, and on the 4th one here, break a 3x3 slab square and replace it with quartz slabs, steps. and make sure these steps are angled like this. So you should be left with a 1x1 block hole, and simply place the glass on top of that. And the dark oak fence gate will face that way towards the back. Then we'll do the tail. So just behind the light grey glass block here, place steps, then build 5 blocks upwards, and then more steps, then a block here and a slab on top, then blocks all the way down, then leave a 2 block drop, so the quartz slab here and half a block here and the block here makes a 2 block drop, then place a slab here and blocks all the way to the bottom, and this time it's going to be a 2.5 block drop, which means we'll just place 2 blocks here. And let me just check if I've missed anything else out for the fuselage before we move on to the wings. The portholes and the banners and everything else will come later for the finishing touches. And yeah, it looks like that's it for the fuselage. Let's move on to the wings. Okay, so to save time, I'm going to be showing you how to just make 1 wing and 1 tail wing. I've already made 1 wing and 1 tail wing on that side, but it'll just save time for the tutorial. Once you know how to make 1 wing and 1 tail wing, you'll know how to make the opposite side, which is of course just a mirror. So for the wing, you're going to place 2 blocks behind the glass of the cab here, place 3 blocks, 2 slabs under the slabs, and then 1 extra slab at the end. Then we're going to extend these blocks here out by, okay, so they'll equal 7 blocks outwards in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go in 1 block and place 2 more. Then just build this up so it connects with all 3 of the blocks here. Then build these slabs, let's see, 6. Okay, so this slab here, build it outwards so it's 6 slabs out in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just place solid blocks to the end. And then for this slab here, again it's 6 slabs out in total, and then steps, and then 2 blocks to the end. And that block, that slab there, will just remain 1 slab on its own. At this point here, we're going to place 4 upside down steps like that, then 4 slabs attached to them like this. On top of the steps here, slabs, and then this is the point where the wing goes up half a block. So from this point we're going to place okay, so we're going to place another line of 4 slabs like this, then go in 1 block from the front and place a 2x5 slab rectangle, and then finally extend this slab here 2 blocks, 2 slabs further out. For the underside of the wing here, let's see, what did I actually do? Oh yeah, so these 2 slabs here, just extend them so each are 3 blocks out. And finally the engines. So the first engine is 2 blocks out from the fuselage here, and it's just simply 1 block. And then the second engine is 3 blocks out from the first here. Then grab some iron trapdoors and add them to either side of the engines. These add a bit more scale thickness to the engines. Then get some levers and put them under and activate the trapdoors. And I know these levers aren't brilliant, but they're not all that visible, so... Then, with the skeleton skulls for the propeller cone, and then grab some glass blocks and also glass panes, build them round the wither skull, like this for the propeller, and then glass panes here, here, here and here to finish off. Get some iron trapdoors, and I forgot to add them to this side, to that side of the wing here. But behind each engine, add 3 iron trapdoors. This just adds a bit more height to the engines, which that's what it would have been like on the actual Sunderland. The engines were just above the wing. And finally, the floats. So let's get some birchwood fence. I'm using birchwood fence because it's the closest colour to white. There are no white fences in Minecraft 1.8, as we all know. And then that's it actually. So these upside down steps here, we're going to break them, well, the 2 middle ones anyway, and replace them with 2 normal blocks. Then just add 2 or rather 4 fences going downwards. Then at the end of these fences, 2 solid blocks. Then upside down steps at the front of the float, a slab at the back, and then 2 more underneath at the back. Oh, and I forgot the tail wing. Okay, so that's 2 blocks in from the back of the aircraft, and it's a 3x3 slab square to start with, level with the bottom half of these blocks here. From the middle set of slabs here, extend it 3 slabs outwards, and then at the end here, 2 slabs outwards. Right, is there anything else to add before we go on to the finishing touches for the Sunderland? No, there aren't. Right, let's finish off the Sunderland with the banners, the portholes and the door. So, the finishing touches we are adding are the banners, an aerial, the portholes and also a door. The portholes and the door are optional on this aircraft. Although the Sunderland had them in real life, they don't look that great in Minecraft because of the way Minecraft blocks are, well, the way they are used. They're a bit overscale with the portholes and also the door, so they don't look that great. So I don't know if you'll like the look of your Sunderland after we've added all these to it. Anyway, we're going to add them to it in this tutorial anyway to make it complete. So we'll start off with the door. This is 2 blocks here, taken out in line with the front of the cab here, 1 block down, and place your door here. This is bigger than the Sunderland's actual door, so it is a bit overscale compared with the rest of the aircraft. Then before I add the portholes, I'm just going to go around breaking all the blocks where we'll be adding them. So there's 5 here, there's also 1 block here and 1 block here. So, yep, and also 1 block away here and here, 2 blocks are taken out, and also 3 blocks away here, 2 more are taken out. So, it should look like that. Now we'll add the quartz steps. So here, just add them in this direction, like this, upside down. Here, add steps like this the right way round, and here add steps upside down like this, and also steps upside down like this. That's the port side done. The aerial I've already added. The previous video I did was an outtake, So to add this aerial, count 4 blocks in from this first slab here, add another slab, and add your birch fence on top. Now for the starboard side portholes. Okay, have I got a screenshot? Yes, I have. Okay, so you see this slab here. There's 3 blocks below it. Destroy them like this. So the center of these 3 blocks is in line with this slab here. Destroy them and add upside down steps like this. Oops, like that. Then there's another 3 blocks over here, just in line with the end of this porthole line here. So 3 here, and again steps in the same manner. And finally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks taken out here, and steps facing this way upside down. Right, that's the portholes done. So they don't look that great, and also these aren't all the portholes on the Sunderland. The Sunderland did have more, but I can't add them because they're a bit over scale and they just don't fit properly. But those are the main portholes anyway. So let's move on to the banners. Grab yourself a crafting table, and then 4 white banners, lapis lazuli dye, rose red dye, and also bone meal. And we're going to be making the T and the O letters, and also the French flag things. You can make your own letters if you like, and I will add a link in the description of this video below to a tutorial which shows you how to make every single letter on a banner in the alphabet on Minecraft banners. Every single letter of the alphabet on Minecraft banners. That's a much smoother way of saying it. Anyway, let's make the T and the O. So it's really simple if you can do it right, like I'm not doing it right. There we go. So yeah, just copy out what I'm doing. That's the T done, and the O, another really simple letter. Okay, and now for the French flag, which isn't the French flag, but we call it the French flag because it's easier. So unless if you haven't seen my tutorials before, you need to make 2 copies of this flag, one with the red on the left like you see here, but also one with the red on the right. And now that we've got our 2 banners, we're just going to add bone meal to the bottom half. And there we are, the banners are ready. So let's add them. So the letters first, 1 block away from the end of the wing here, add the T, add the O, leave a 2 block gap and add another T. The reason for this 2 block gap is on the actual Sunderland, that's where the Royal Air Force roundel would have been, but on Minecraft we can't make it. So unfortunately it'll just have to be left as a blank space. And on this side, once again 1 block away from the end of the wing, the T, 2 block gap, then an O, then another T. And finally the French flag thing. It's going here, 2 blocks in from the front of the tail, 1 block in from the end, with the red on the French flag facing forwards. And again, facing forwards, the red. And that is our Sunderland done. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please leave a like or subscribe to the channel, and also post your opinions in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I know this hasn't been the smoothest tutorial, I'm getting a bit tired now, but I'm really trying to make this video and get it up tonight. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.